Hi, my name is Pádraig O'Hara. You're very welcome to Neptune Interiors, where we're going to show to you the benefits of this wonderful Kangen water ionizer.
My name is Jill Hogan and I'm a nutritionist, and I'll be talking to you a little bit about the benefits of the water for diet and lifestyle.
So now what I'd like to do is demonstrate a pH test. pH means potential hydrogen. And we've got a chart here, pH chart, which goes from 1 to 14. And basically what we're going to do is use these colouring drops to represent the drinks and where they are on the relevant scale. So whether they're acidic or whether they're alkaline. Number 7, which is centre, would be greeny blue, which would represent a neutral pH. If we're purple or blue, dark blue, we have alkaline. And if we're yellow or red, we have acidic. So I'm going to go ahead and just do that right now. This is just some ordinary bottled water. Here we have a soft drink, which represents all the soft drinks that we would take. Here we have some sparkling water. And now I'm going to go and take some tap water. And then we're going to send the same tap water through the Kangen machine and produce pH 9.5. So, these are 5 different samples, and again we're just going to see where they're reflected on the pH scale. So, this is our bottled water, our sparkling, our tap water, and I'll just hold that to last, and you'll see very quickly what's actually happening. The colour again is reflective of where these drinks are on the pH scale, and we can see, no surprise, soft drink is highly acidic. Sparkling water, surprisingly, is also on the acidic side. And then we have bottled water, kind of neutral, and we have our tap water, kind of neutral. And again, surprisingly, they both look very similar. And now we've got our Kangen water, and when I put the pH drops in here, you'll see the dramatic difference in the color. And that's purple. So what we now show is that we've got Kangen water, which is a pH of 9.5, which is highly alkaline. What I'd like to show you is the immediate impact of Kangen water on your body. And we're just going to take these samples of our bottled water, of our tap water, and our soft drink, and our sparkling water. And really, this will indicate, I'll just put some more pH drops in for effect, and I'm going to run Kangen water into this container, and this is going to represent your body basically, and you will see the impact of drinking 2 litres of Kangen water on a daily basis. So as you can see, this isn't just about drinking a glass of water, because what we're actually doing here is we're starting to flush the toxins out of the body. Okay, so you can now start to see the colour change, and if I just put the pH drops in, and basically what that means is we're flushing the acidity from the other drinks, and these represent everything from tea and coffee to soft drinks, but you can see the colour changing, and what that is basically doing is flushing the system out, hydrating at a cellular level. Now we're going to talk about oxidation reduction potential. Basically what that means is antioxidant properties of the water. As we all know, things like green tea and fruit have antioxidant properties. These tests were done in a laboratory, but what I'm going to do is do these tests live with this oxidation reduction potential meter. And really what we're looking for is either a plus reading or a minus reading. A minus reading will indicate that it is antioxidant properties, and a plus reading will indicate that it is not. So I'm going to start off with our bottled water, and we're at plus 340. I'll just rinse that out. And then we'll go to our soft drink, And no surprises, we're going up to 480. And then we go into our sparkling water, plus 430. And then we go into our tap water, and our tap water is about 350. And finally, we go into our Kangen water. And if you just watch what's happening, all of a sudden, we've gone to minus 520. And that's basically proving that a minus reading with Kangen water means it has antioxidant or anti-aging potential.
So your Kangen machine not only produces drinking water with a pH of approximately 8 to about 9.5, but it also produces waters that have higher pH, such as 11.5, highly alkaline, which you can use for various functions within the home. And one of the most important is for cleaning vegetables and fruit. Lots of fruit and vegetables, as we know, have lots of pesticide to help development, growth, etc. of the vegetables, but they're not very good for human consumption and can cause problems within the body. So it's really good to wash your veg thoroughly. With regular water, that doesn't really happen. However, with the Kangen water 11.5, it removes any residue from the vegetables, and we're going to demonstrate that now using ordinary tap water and water with a pH of 11.5. So we're just going to take some regular shop-bought fruit and veg and place them into these two bowls. And the first bowl I'm going to fill with ordinary tap water. And we're going to use some 11.5 water that we've prepared earlier for convenience, and we're going to pour that in on top of the tomatoes in this bowl. So this is our ordinary tap water, and this is our Kangen water with a pH of 11.5. And already you will see that the residue from the tomatoes is moving into the water, so it's changing the color of the water. And this is basically the pH, the emulsifying action of the alkaline water, taking the fatty residue, because all pesticides are made with a fat base, an oil base. And it is emulsifying all of those pesticides and taking them off the tomatoes and into the water. Tap water, whilst it will clean to some extent, doesn't have the same impact, as you can see. So now I'm just going to pour the waters away and into separate bowls. Okay, so this is the ordinary tap water, and this is our water from the tomatoes that were covered in the 11.5. So this is water with a pH of 11.5. Take those two guys out, and as you can see, there's a really marked difference between the two. So this water actually has an oily consistency, so the pesticides have left, that residue is all sitting in that water, and as you can see, the ordinary tap water just does not have that impact. So the other pH that we're going to look at today is a pH of 2.5. So this is a very acidic water, also produced by your Kangen machine. And this has antibacterial properties, which can be used throughout the home. And all of this information is referenced in a magazine that we have put together called Aqualife, and it gives you all of the information, all of the details that you need in relation to the pHs of your machine and what their functions are within your home. So our 2.5 takes the place of antibacterial, bleaches, any of your cleaning detergents that you normally need with absolutely no environmental impact. So for those of you who are environmentally aware, which thankfully is most of us now, this has absolutely no chemical residue at all whatsoever. You simply spray it on your worktop, your work surfaces, and you clean away. This brings glass hob, it brings windows, everything up to a sparkling shine, as well as removing and killing bacteria such as MRSA and Salmonella. And we have run official tests on this and have scientific research to back this up.
As with everything, people today want scientific proof that this actually works. And we are the only manufacturer who have commissioned research by a Dr. Horst Filzer, a Harvard-trained surgeon in NIS Laboratories, a renowned laboratory in America for testing water. And basically what the tests prove is that the Kangen water has antioxidant properties, and it also has anti-inflammatory properties. One of the incredible things that people feel when they drink the water is energy, more energy and better sleep. And that's because the water, we now scientifically know, gets into the mitochondria. That's just one bit of research. There are many books written on the benefits of ionized water, but it's relatively new to Europe. It's been in Japan for almost 40 years. This gentleman here, Dr. Hironi Shinya, is a colon surgeon, and he has penned 2 books. And again, he talks about the benefits of a good diet, but more importantly, the significant benefits of ionized water. And finally, we have put together our own Aqualife magazine. And in here, you can see everything from the impact of investing in one of these machines on your environment, to how to use the many different types of water, both topically on your skin, how to drink, cook, and use it to clean your fruit and vegetables, and many other things. And it explains how the technology actually works. So that's all available to you, and you can ask the distributor who introduced you to this water for copies of those documentations.